So you're probably wondering why there's nothing on the screen right now but my ugly mug. Well, as you might have guessed, I'm not really certain I'm going to continue the Temple Knight Let's Play, and there's a couple of reasons for that. First of all, I will say I do intend to do something after this, but we'll get to that in a moment. As I noted last video, I was kind of having a hard time and was having to get to some rather strange tactics. And in some ways, that was kind of exciting again. Unlike a lot of the run I've been doing up to this point, well, I actually had to plan around things. As I said when I originally stopped, the big issue I had was that I was afraid every battle was just going to boil down to petrifying the enemies. And I wasn't completely right. It was petrifying the first one or two enemies and then shocking the rest. In the end, the only real restriction from me one-shotting every enemy is if they're a Zodiac Beast with too much HP to shock down in one shot, or my MP, in which case I'm almost simply overleveled. But as I get higher and higher in level, well, I start having enough MP for everybody. So unfortunately, there really doesn't seem to be much strategy. After Ryo Veins, I'd have a bunch of easy battles that I can wash through. Then I get the Excalibur, at which point every Zodiac Beast is just going to be using Drain on them fast to get my health back faster than they can hurt me. Maybe finishing off with some shocks. Overall, I just don't see it going anywhere, and I think that might be part of the reason why I stopped the last time, and why I'm just not feeling it now. It's really hard to talk about the strategies I have with both the Temple Knight and the Heaven Knight that preceded it when there really wasn't any. I just simply don't think there's enough variety in really any other class that isn't either ridiculously difficult or just overly simple. Might be fun to play through as a solo time mage, but in the end, that's just going to be Meteor the fuck out of everything, or Demi the fuck out of everything. It's just not going to be all that interesting. So, as of right now, the Temple Knight SSCC is going on indefinite hiatus. I may pick it up sooner or later. We'll see how that goes. However, I do feel part of the problem, again, was the lack of that. And really, when I tried to do some other stuff, it didn't work as well. I think I'm really at my best when I'm doing tactical stuff, and when it's actually being thoughtful. So, I'm going to try out to do some new videos, see if I can't get the vim and verve back in my desire to actually do these things. I recently got the DLC for Invisibles Incorporated, a clay game made by the same people who made Don't Starve. It's probably their most famous game. And it's a tactical, turn-based stealth game. Very interesting in a number of ways. You'll see that when we get to the video. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll see if that puts the energy back in me, the desire to keep making videos. After that, there's still XCOM 2 coming down the lines. And with all the Fallout 4 fun, I may end up getting into Fallout 1 or 2 at some point. But I think I really need to stick where I go to, maybe play some tactic games and not play them on a challenge mode that basically results in some excessively over-the-top luck-based rolls due to the challenges and whatnot. So, I won't start uploading this one until Invisibles Incorporated is at least finished recording. So you should be able to see that anytime soon. And I'm going to put this video in the Final Fantasy Tactics Temple Knight playlist to kind of bookend it. If ever I proceed on, I'll just go ahead and delete this video and go from there. But sorry I couldn't finish it. Again, it's more just because I wasn't really getting into it. There just wasn't that much strategy, and here really just would have been get a different Zodiac, reset until I can get lucky, and just take the tactics out of it. That's what I can't stand. So, we'll give Invisibles Incorporated a try. We'll see where that takes us. And don't worry, our show's still sponsored by the Tandy Corporation. Have a good day.